When it comes to the different house types, independent houses offer a lot more freedom, but be ready to manage everything yourself. Here are the pros. Nothing comes close to the comfort, space and privacy offered by an independent house. Apart from ownership over the land, you also have the freedom to design the house the way you want to. The maintenance cost for independent houses is, in some cases, lower than it is for apartments. Now we move to the cons. Maintaining an independent house is entirely your responsibility. From the entire electrical setup and backup to the water connection, plumbing and fixtures, you'll have to do everything yourself. Accessibility to facilities like pools, badminton courts and clubhouses can be a challenge for independent homeowners. With independent houses, security can be a concern, especially when compared to apartments. When you want a loan for an independent house, your property will be scrutinized and valued to figure out its actual cost. Apartments let you live the good life, but at a cost. Here are the pros. If you love to mingle, an apartment would be perfect thanks to its close proximity to neighbors. Despite popular belief, you do receive a share of land with the purchase of an apartment. The builder will calculate a proportionate share based on the floor area of the apartment you're buying. Apartments win when it comes to safety, since most of them have 24/7 security. You may also have access to facilities like a clubhouse, pool and gym. And then the cons. Apartments will cost you more than plots thanks to additional charges like maintenance, parking and electricity. Lack of space can also be an issue with apartments for people who prefer open spaces. Moving on. Plots provide you with control over construction, but you should consider the risks before you decide on one. Here are the advantages. With a plot, you get complete control over the construction of your house. Plots, in most cases, offer greater return on investment, especially when compared to the apartments. And now the disadvantages. If you purchase an individual plot in the far end of the city, you have the added responsibility of ensuring that the locality has sound support infrastructure. As far as financing goes, it's sometimes difficult to avail loans for purchasing a plot when compared to apartments and independent houses. There are banks, however, that offer land loans. Also, you're eligible for tax exemption only when the construction of your property is completed. It's important to note that for both plots and independent houses, there are two kinds of properties that you can choose from. One that is within a gated community and one that is completely independent and unattached. A property that's within a gated community will provide you with access to all the amenities that an apartment complex would offer. Each buyer has specific requirements that fit into a certain property type. Figure out these requirements for yourself and you'll be on your way to buying your dream property. Want more real estate tips? Check out commonflow.com.